welcome back to the Emberpelts. So, a few things. First one, have deleted one of the lumberjack flags so that we can get to these oak trees. And I have queued up building another one here to replace that. If we need to, we could actually put a couple here. Thank you for that one. My continued blindness with these gear workshop and lumber mills, it frustrates you as me as much as it frustrates you. So we have a large lumber mill going in here. I don't know what it is with that. Also, we are going to throw in, this should help. If we put another staircase here, potentially, if they can get to build it, that potentially can expand our farmable area. So we'll do that. I'm not sure what to plant in this bridge area, whether to do trees or crops. So, yep. There's that. There were some questions about whether we're low on fuel, but I think the refinery is holding okay. We do need to make sure that we've got fuel suitably scattered around and set to obtain. So I'm going to put another one. Yeah, I don't. Given yeah, we can. We can always move it. And put another barrel there. Set to obtain. Yep. Big barrel there. We've got one there. There's one there. There's one there for the engines. I'm just looking for more suitable spots. Do we need these anymore? We can only get rid of at least one of them. And that would be a good place to put one of those. Get that built. Yeah. I almost went and put one there. That would be dumb, wouldn't it? We could probably put one there. And have it face the right way. Fuel there. And we've got fuel there. Awesome. I think that's okay. There was another question about flooding and bad tides. So at the moment, these are set to close at 4% contamination. These are set to open at 1%. These are 3%. So we'll change these to be 1%. So this should all open first when a bad tide occurs. This will close after that. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. But we'll see. Over here, added another log storage to try and improve the throughput of logs into this district. Prioritized by haulers. We've got explosives coming in as well. 20 spare bots. We've got a lot of spares of everything. Let's unpause that. So can this now? Yeah, they can plant more. Okay. Corn looks like it would be a good niche. I'm finding, so I've been playing a bit of update 7 Emberpelts. And I'm finding that you really need a lot of corn. So we'll plant some more corn there. And probably in the fullness of time we will have uses for those bots anyway. You need to be set to be bots. You can clear those trees down. We will then put another staircase there. We might as well just put another lumberjack there. We will make you be a bot as well. We will prioritize the build of that. We will mark all of these trees to be cut as well. We'll then come over here. We'll put another staircase there. There. We will mark those 2 trees to be cut. And then the plan is we'll level that, and then we're going to put in our new forest up here. So down here, let's just stop for a moment to think. I had the comment that we might want to have a sluice gate going the other way to let contamination out. Now, in theory, there shouldn't be that much contamination going in, but I guess the contamination might increase because we are pumping clean water out. So my thought is, I sort of agree. What I'm thinking of doing is, in theory, depending on how realistic the water physics is, this water pump will kind of create a flow this way, and I don't really, I'm not 100% sure how it works, but because we're taking clean water out, I'm assuming the contamination would increase around this area. And I'm assuming contamination is done on a block level because you definitely get zones of different contamination. So my thought is, for all that rambling, that we put in a sluice gate behind this, facing this way. And I'm going to prioritize the build of that. And this is set to closed for now. And then the other thing that I thought about doing was to have something to guide the cleaner water coming in off to our right hand side. So to put a system of levees, because we only have levees at the moment, like that. Again, not entirely for the water physics will cope with that, but so that way when water comes in that is cleaner, it gets pushed that way round. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong, because a bunch of you love doing that anyway, but yeah. And then we've got a way to get access up to build that anyway, so that's kind of what I'm thinking for that. Right, well, until that's built, you're done. So let's prioritize building that and that. We can start them placing the explosives as well. That's that and that. The other things are being worked on, which is cool. I'm just thinking, as you do, a couple of things. So this mine runs on gears, bricks, and explosives. I'm wondering if there's a way, and there is a way because we could send them over here, that we could make our own explosives in this district, because currently we're making explosives all the way over here. Now maybe that doesn't matter, Maybe the flow of explosives will be enough. We'll see. I might wait and see whether it's an issue or not. But essentially, we are going to need warehouses for explosives. Already forgotten the recipe. I know. Explosives, bricks, and gears. Bricks. And gears. So we might need to up our gear production as well. This guy is going to produce the clay, and then we will need a kiln to dry the bricks. I think what we'll do is, because everything's still a work in progress, throw a kiln on the top there to make the bricks. The brick recipe is clay and logs. We're going to have log storage anyway, because we're going to be growing logs up here. Yep. Oh, we can put in the missing piece of path now, which is cool. I guess the question is whether I take that down as well, because that's quite a nice area to grow trees, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I agree. Good idea. I like your thinking. I really do. But we want to do that because that's neater. It is. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Of course you're right. You're always right. So let's do that. And is it really worth cutting down that many trees? Probably not. Again, you're right, but you know. I want to. Let's do that. And that would get that done. It would probably be sensible putting a kiln on top of a warehouse full of explosives. That seems incredibly sensible, doesn't it? I like that idea. Yeah. You can be deleted. I feel there would be benefit in building a builder's hut or two over here, because we have lots of spare bots. So let's do that. We could probably increase that as well. Yep. So this district currently has 14 logs. Yeah. So logs are still a challenge for us. Logs are still a challenge. We could plant even more logs. We could. Actually, that's kind of a natural opportunity, isn't it, up there and there? I think we should take that natural opportunity. So let's come up here. Let's plant some double explosives there and some single explosives there. Yep, and that says to me, and these, yeah, they're close. So that's going to really help, hopefully. Apart from the fact that it's got to go through 2 lots of export, but, you know. All right, let's detonate that. We can then get to that one and that one. I've just deleted the tree cutter, and there is a tree to cut, but that's okay. Let's mark you to be cut, and you can get that cut down, and we can level that out, and we can put some more water storage in there. That'll be good. Let's go to triple speed. Yep. We can't go down there. What we could do, actually. Just thinking about increasing our water storage. Is we could blow that out and we could take out this stuff. That would be sensible. They can get up to there now, which is cool. And what we want to do is wood. We're going to put one. No, not there. Done it again. We're going to put one there. Cut trees. So we're going to cut down that. I want to put another one. Put it further down. And probably actually what I want to do is something like that. Get rid of that. And then put one there, because that covers the whole of that ridge. And then mark those. We're also going to demolish that. The red tails are quite funny. I'm going to do, just thinking, because if I double demolished that one, all of it, they wouldn't be able to get to that middle piece then. So we'll do that. Let's make sure we are exporting logs. We are. I'm going to tell them to stop importing logs. And let's do a log store set to obtain there to try and help. And log store set to supply there to try and help. And once this is built, we will prioritize it by haulers. Come on. Where's the builders at? There we go. We could put more builders in, couldn't we? Yeah. Right. Prioritized by haulers. Brilliant. So you're done. So let's pause you. You're done. So let's pause you. And then, yeah, if we detonate that, that can then be reached and you can be replaced. Or you can have a single dynamite put in. Detonate that. And then, yeah, this is obviously bigger than a 3x3, so it's not perfectly optimal. But if we put a fluid dump there, come across here, we have to remember we have mods, so we can use things like stream gauges. And we'll do that. So I'm having to remember where things are, because in update 7 of the Emberpelts, Bobingabout has moved everything about. And yeah. Well, he's moved a lot of stuff about, not everything, but it does make it kind of challenging. Especially when you're like me and you already struggle with where things are. So, cool. We'll get that going. I'm kind of hoping. So let's throw in a few staircases so that we can access that stuff. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to be able to plant a lot of this lower level. So let's do that. Yep. We have a drought approaching. Let's So where did I place that piece of explosives? There we go. So there's a reason that I've done it like that. And that is because we can then go all the way down with that. And yeah, I'm not worried about that one. Yeah. So what we want to do is unlock the triple explosives. Triple explosives there and there. Double explosives all across there. Single explosives through there. Single explosives there. I'm guessing some of this we won't be able to get to, so we might need to enable access to it, but we'll... Oh, no, I've done some of that wrong. Quick, type a comment telling me what I've done wrong. That wants to be triple explosives. Yep. So we want that to be single explosives so we can take it down to that level. Is that right? No, he's done it wrong again. Yep. Literally repeated the same thing wrong again. Single explosives. Double explosives. Triple explosives. Single explosives. Double explosives. Triple. No. Single. There we go. But essentially, we might as well try and maximize the... And we can get down there, yeah. Try and maximize the volume of the dam that we've got. Yes, they're going to get wet. It's fine. And I kind of think... Let me just check. Actually, if we go into District 1... all our builders are bots anyway, so that should be okay. No goods selected. You should probably be water, I believe. Water obtain. Yep. And we want to be importing water at the moment, unless they've got the water pump built, which they haven't. Right, so you're done. Oh, we're going to need to import extract as well, aren't we? Yep. Because you can be double explosives. You're going to need to have a staircase to get to you. Single explosives all around there, there, there. That probably needs a path to there. You can be all single explosives as well. You can go away. Awesome. How are they doing? Logs. Yep. Is this working? Hopefully. We've got some spare beavers, so let's up that. And let's up that. So we've just done that, and actually now we need all of you in action, but we have 26 spare bots, so let's migrate over 5 more, so let's make that 15. Let's have bots doing the wood cutting, shall we? I know I can do this in the menu. I like doing it this way. So, yeah. That has the benefit that obviously they're not going to sleep. So, that's good. Excellent. This looks great. So, advanced. Attached to stream gauge. There we go. Pause above 0.6. Unpause below 0.4. Perfect. Attached to stream gauge. Pause above 0.6. Unpause below 0.4. Great. And then we are going to plant a whole load of oak trees. Oh, they're too far. Let's extend the path a little bit. Let's put in a whole stack of lumberjacks, because this is going to be quite a big area for them to cut down. So I think we'll let's start in the middle. I just want to get this cleared before, because then we can delete most of this path. Pause. You can be deleted. Yeah. So we're starting to get lots of trees to cut, which is great. The thing is going to be getting them where we need them, which is why I've done this. So, yep, they are exporting the logs. Brilliant. So hopefully they are making it across. They are. Which is good stuff. 44-day drought. Still not getting particularly long. That's what she said. That's nearly done. Let's. Oh, that is prioritized. Okay. We just haven't got around to it yet. Extract. Importing extract. You thought I'd forgotten, didn't you? Extract. Import. Cool. We are making extract. Awesome. We will force it so we don't have to build storage. And so this map has just had an update for update 7. I am not using that version. So, yep. So if you want the non-update 7 version, you do need to go on to mod.io to get that. Or not update the map, I guess. Right, we are getting there with that. And actually, this is a good opportunity. So the contamination is 16%. And why am my brain is really not wanting to work today. So this guy is closed. We want this one to be open. Yeah, but let's put it at like 10%. Now there's no flow going in to counter that, so yeah. But anywho, these guys are doing their thing. This is all working. Hopefully, yep, awesome. Right, that's done. So we can now just cover this area in. Do we need more? No, we're okay for apples. So I'm just going to cover this area in oak trees. Delete that. we just need lots more wood. And this should help with that. Assuming we can get it out of the district and into the new area. So, yeah. Basically anywhere that's green down there, it looks like they can plant. It's very cool. So that should help a ton. What we probably want to do is maintain a pathway through there so that eventually we can get up and over that way. Probably with another district. But excellent. Excellent. How are we looking over here? That just needs logs. Just. If it wasn't so damn far, I think about doing a direct link. I mean, maybe I could. If only we were in update 7. A bit of me is a little bit tempted to try that. A bit of me is a little bit tempted to try that, particularly with this long drought. So what I'm thinking, what we're going to do. So disconnected, well, made sure we're disconnected from the other district. I think we were anyway. We have plank production here now. And in fact, this district has a full plank storage. So yeah, we could probably pause that actually. Or rather than doing that, because everywhere else, actually that has full planks as well. Just this district should be importing planks. So ideally we could do with a lot more space. So we could rearrange this, couldn't we? Once we get terraforming, we're going to rearrange this. We're going to build up this area so we've got more space for storing things. Anyway, maybe I don't just have autism. Shiny. Right. We're going to put that there. We're going to prioritize that. Yes, I know I could use ladders. I want to use stairs. And most efficient way to get to that district. There. Well, not necessarily most efficient. The way I am choosing to get to this district. Just in case one of you spots a more efficient way and you have to correct me. Right. There. But yeah, that'll work. And what we're going to do is how do I want to do this? Initially, we're going to go with the slightly janky way. Just because it works. Come on. This is where update 7 Emberpelts would be awesome with their tubeways. And this is going to be logs set to obtain. Yes, I know. what we're going to do is we're going to build another hauling post in this district. We can put it, it's not a hauling post, that's a hauling post. We're going to put it there. And then we'll swap over some of the jobs to free up beavers to haul. I want beavers hauling rather than bots. So yeah, now you can be deleted. You can be detonated. You can be detonated. And then that can be leveled. Awesome. How are we looking over here? Right, that's built. Excellent. So that's got to be built still. That's got to be built still. That's going in. Great. Good stuff. That's all going in. Cool. We're getting that done. The hauling post is in. So what we want to do now is right. We are, if I max this out, we are 8 short. So if I bring over 8 more, that's 20. Let's call it 24. I know that's more than 8. And you are going to be botter sized, and that gives us spare. Awesome. If we come over here, they can't get to that. Okay, how do we get them to that? I think, given that we're not going to get any more water in, we can. This one's pretty easy. You can just come across and do that, which makes this one pretty easy because we can just come and do that. That'll get most of that. That gets that. Again, I'm not too worried about those 2 pieces, to be honest. That will get those. If I came in there and built a staircase, if I built 2 staircases, we could get those and probably all of that. Right, let's leave them to do that. That's getting built. We need to also prioritize that. That'd be cool. And these guys will be able to build some of that because it's within 10, but the other build weavers will be able to as well. Yes, it's a really long way, but it's way more efficient. So yeah, there's a decent amount of logs here. So these are all getting planted, which is cool. You don't need to be sat there waiting. You're in for a really long wait. But that's just going to really help with everything. Yeah. So actually, that's a really convenient point as well. Apart from the fact that they don't probably have the resources to do it. These guys might though. Yeah. Some of you wanted some of these built. And what we can do is come off of here while we're in this longish drought. And actually, no. I was just wondering whether it would be sensible to sit it on the junction so I can connect it in the bottom. So if we do that, we then get power connections all the way around. So I believe, yeah. Why does it keep saying the power connection is blocked? Ah, it's too far from district now. Right, do that. And then we do that. And that. And then we can just build them on top. And then they're automatically connected in, is my thought. Right. That is connected down through there, isn't it? Once it's built, I think. So this needs to be prioritized by haulers, so that it hopefully gets filled up. Hopefully once I'm kind of slightly confused. I guess these guys are working on other stuff over here. That's in now. So yeah, this now, good. Yeah, it's connected through there. So whilst yeah, let's medium prioritize that. So ideally, we want these guys to bring as many logs as possible over. We can then disconnect it, connect it up through here, and give these a good source of logs. They've not finished building the power connection. That's why. Too far from a district. Okay. If I do that, is that enough? No, so we need to put a longer bridge there. Let's do that. That will definitely do the job. So you can have bots put in you. You can have bots put in you. I know, such good word usage. You need to have bots put in you as well. So let's set you as an obtain. And we have our scrap metal coming in again. Means we can start producing metal again. That's almost done, which is great. Oh, it's all working. It's all coming together. So we just need to see how many bots we need to put in here to run this. you can go in there. So this produces 6 clay every 1.5 hours. This uses 6 clay every 3 hours. So we can just put 1 bot in there. 6 clay every 3 hours. 6 clay every 3 hours. Perfect. We no longer need to import bricks because we can make them. This has some amount of logs in it, so let's empty it and move those up into the storage of the main part of the district. This is getting built. Can they? I bet they can't reach that now. No, let's just pause that for a moment and prioritize building that. Get that corner built. Get the connection to this built, because we can start expanding the water wheels if we want as well. Right, that's empty. So let's repeat the process. Yes, it's a bit cheesy, but you know, needs must. And it'll help with smoothing things out, because this district has the potential to generate a decent amount of logs. But this district has the potential to produce some amount of logs. It just doesn't. Well, it seems we're using them faster than we can produce them. So, you know. Which is fixable. Which is fixable. Right, that's in. So then let's build those, and we'll unpause that. Get over and look at the reservoir. That's just doing its thing. We can leave that. These possibly need to be prioritized by haulers. Yeah. And we possibly need more, but I'm going to guess we could get this guy going as well. Because he does cover this area, so why not? Yep. We'll let that build up a little bit again. Let's get that done, and then we can stop importing water. We need slightly more bots in there by the looks of things. Right, that's done. So let's delete that and put that there. Prioritize that. The other suggestion was that we should be making lubricant, which currently we are not. And I think we could make a nice bit of space if we flattened that area, and we could look at doing that there. Now, the recipe for lubricant is extract, pine resin, and canola oil. So probably, actually, we should make that over here. Because over here we have most of that. Yeah, so maybe actually we should make that over here and just export it. So let's throw in a refinery. Seems like a better idea. We need some more housing as well over here. And what we can do, because of the cool housing that these guys... Oh, we can't do it on that one. No. Or can we? Yeah, we can actually. So if we do that and that, and then we can stack that there, and that will connect up. We might need a bit of help with building it, because they might not be able to reach that. I'm not sure. It looks like they can. Awesome. So let's set that to be lubricant, and let's bring in... We really... Well, 8 vacancies. Okay, so let's bring over another 8 bots. So 32. You can be bots. And then we've got 6 vacancies in this district. So what do we want to convert? The foresters probably make sense. That leaves us with 2 vacancies. Lumber mill, although I didn't think that was running, but it is. So, yep, let's do that. Cool. And we want storage for that lubricant. So let's go up another level, and we'll go there and storage. And I'm going to give that a bit of priority, and you will be lubricant. Set to supply. And we will then... No. Yep. Lubricant. And then we need to do the same thing. So we need storage tanks for lubricant around the site. Yeah, that's not going to work. But we could put one there. Lubricant. Why are you sat doing nothing? You are full. Okay. Fair enough. There's a spot there. Actually, we could do one of each there. No, I need to do a pass of the food and stuff. And I know I keep saying I know I need to do that. I will get to it, I promise. Lubricant, obtain. Let's do a tank over here. Lubricant, obtain. And then over here. And actually, we probably want... What are you? Water. Lubricant, obtain. Yeah, because that's relatively close to the crossing. And then... Let's do... Actually, we can detonate that now. Path. There. Storage. Lubricant. Obtain. You now have 200 odd logs in you. So let's delete that. Connect that to there. Set you to be emptied. And this district now has 200 odd logs in it. So let's detonate that. We need to put that there. Detonate. A few bits to tidy up, but that'll be nice and easy because it's all level 1 dynamite, which is nice and easy to sort. So that'll be fine. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those and those so they can't go over it. Detonate that. Clear that out. Get rid of that rather weird path. Put in a nice path. Hopefully they can reach all of that. Nope, they cannot. So let's put a path across there, and then we should probably deal with those as well. Landscaping. Yep. Go. Let them get as much as they can. Excellent. That's all looking good. We are not quite stockpiling scrap metal, so we'll put a few more beavers in there. How's this district looking for resources now? Let's do, still got some time, so let's do another log swap. But we have decent stock parts. We've got our explosives, extract coming in, fuel, gears, planks. Yeah, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. That gives us a bit of a shelf to put stuff on. That's in. We've now got a huge battery to charge up. Let's, given that we've got plenty of time, let's build another one. We need to give them access to build that. So let's do that. And then we'll build a couple more ranks of water wheels to charge them. So that's in. And they are pumping their own water now. So we can probably stop that. Go, that can go, that can go. Awesome. Let's get that built. It's probably not going to take them very long. That's almost all done. Does that need a path? Yeah, I'm guessing that needs a path from down there. Yep. So those can't be reached. We could, just for the sake of completeness, get those. Cool. over here. We've still got trees to cut down, so yep. It is not too much of a problem that we are essentially pilfering all of their trees. We are making lubricant. We might want to put more than one in. So this is going in. This is going to give us 300,000 HPH of storage, which is quite nice. We'll let them build that stockpile up. That's getting more contaminated, which is kind of to be expected. All right, and I think probably the last thing we will try and sort for today, and I'm going to pause. So I think we can irrigate a radius of 50. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to go with about where this line is. Or that way. And then we are 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're about 26 wide. So if we went 10, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, about there. I think about there. I think that is a reasonably good place for some irrigation. Again, you probably disagree with me, but that's what we're going for. So and I'm going for 3 deep because just what I like to do. Now we have access to all of the things. I'm not worried about if we pump this out. It's fine. Yeah. If we need to. We only need water in this district for making the fuel. So. And we have the option to import it anyway. Right, this is back up to a couple of 100 logs. It looks like there's a few more on the way, so we'll let them do that. That's doing okay. Are we importing pine resin? No. Now we are. I guess the other one got built because the other beavers could reach it. So, and we're going to delete that. Do the same thing again. Still not stockpiling scrap metal, so we'll add another bot in. Going to have that set to be a low priority job, and then like that. Green gauge. That probably needs to go back one. Fluid dump. Forester. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lumberjacks. Probably could use more, but you know, it'll help. It'll all help. Are we looking over here? 30% to go. Let's go up to a little bit faster game speed, make some progress through this drought. Right, that's been emptied. Let's repeat the process. We are almost there on that, and I'm going to stick with 2 for now because we are up to that level. And we can actually use this to build on now, which is kind of cool. So there we go. I'm actually gaining a little bit of charge overnight. But then what we're going to do is delete that. We come in here with lead, so water will flow through these. Actually, I'm not going to worry about levees. We might want to optimize flow in the future. But for now, all we're going to do is throw in an extra pack of water wheels. Like that. Just so we can charge these up super quick during the temperate season. Because that will be really beneficial. Bot. Yes. Attach to stream gauge. Pause above 2.6. Unpause below. That'll do. And then you are going to be, you guessed it, oak trees. But some of you probably can't be reached. Like you. And then we want to mark for cutting. Cool. Good stuff. And hopefully that is going to help us out by the end of the drought. Right, those are built. Do I want to do more? Maybe. It's not going to hurt, is it? Yes, we might want to optimize flow into them. What I am going to do, at the very least, is do it this way. So that partly so we can connect power as well, you know. I think that's going to help a fair bit in terms of, for a little while, reducing the amount of power we have to generate. This is built, so we'll see if this does anything. And we can obviously open this up a bit if we want to. Don't know if we can deepen it at all. We cannot. Well, that didn't take long, did it? So we want to do that. And then going to do that just for access. And actually, just for kind of ease of life and building and things, we'll do that. Yeah. Now we're looking over here. We're getting there. let's prioritize that by haulers so that he can do a thing quicker. Yeah, look at that. Which means we can plant a few more trees. Once we get terraforming, even more. So that is going to be a solid oak forest. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to not there. Let's do it this side. We throw in a storage for some wood just there. Let's get that emptied. Look at that. Power. You. And that is going to be a very nice additional power store. And power generation capability. It's not going to be perfect because the water is going to flow sideways through some of it. It's fine. Absolutely fine. But I think on that note, we are going to end things there. So hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. We will continue from here probably. I might make a bit of progress in the background because I might not. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. That's all of... No, it's not quite all of those. There we go. Yep. Awesome. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you think we should be heading next. My thought is I kind of want to head over to this bad water source and start on get it capped or bad water discharged and build some sort of power generation thing so that we've got power generation through the droughts. But yeah, anyway, that's it for today. So thanks to patrons and YouTube channel members, and I will see you all next time.